rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. We celebrate Jackie Robinson Day with a great matchup between the San Diego Padres and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Now at the plate is Tommy Pham, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for San Diego.
And we are underway from the Steel City as the game's first pitch misses for ball one. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape, winners in 7 of their last 10.
Hey, this is the big one here, Matty. You know what, D-Roll? They're about to head on a 9-game roadie. One thing they'd like to do, get on that plane feeling good about themselves and salvage their last game of this series.
Yeah, Dan, they need to find a way to win this one today. Get on the flight, makes everybody's dinner taste better. 9-game road trip coming up. A lot of packing involved, a lot of grinding on the road. They need to find a way to win this last one at home.
Hit on the ground to third. Devers has it. And that's out number 1. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth, who was 1 for 4 with a triple in the ballgame last night. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Hard liner to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Manny Machado is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be. Tatis stands at second with 2 gone.
2 and 1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. Fly ball right down the line in left. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Mike Clevenger, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing, only allowing 1 run. If he brings that kind of stuff to the ballpark, he has a chance to pitch another gem in this one.
So now it's Brian Reynolds. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Pirates, the center fielder, Brian.
Pitch on the way. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting. Great defense. Good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
Fouled off. The 2-1 home.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
I got
started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Popped him up. Machado in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here now is Rafael Devers. 9 at-bats in the series and 4 base hits. First pitch on the way. This is line to left. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Now a throw over. A dive, but he's back. Runner at first here, one man out. Fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast. Now the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball one. Lifted the other way down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Here's Will Myers. He's driven in 3 runs on 3 hits so far in the series. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Reynolds is on the move for it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. That'll bring up Austin Nola for the series. He's 3 for 12. Right to him. Bare-handed for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Now the first pitch.
Hernandez.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Pham has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Next up is Gregory Polanco. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Ball 1.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lined hard to center field. There to play it is Profar, and there are 2 away. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-1. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side. All set for the start of the inning, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And he chased it in the dirt. The throw will go to third. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time. So now the pitcher, Mike Clevenger. This is a textbook sacrifice situation, so let's see if that's the call. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now batting.
And now in the box, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Again, another foul ball. And they'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Liner towards second. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score.
Up next to the Padres.
Next to dig in, Jake Cronenworth. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hot shot down the line. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, Devo, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, and not trying to do too much.
2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
And that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on to the yard early and work on their craft.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's Manny Machado now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The count now at 2-1. Breaking pitch. Is swung on and hit foul over to the right side. The 2-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 3-0 game.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here as he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here for a 3-run blast, but he'll be happy with a 2-run double as well.
Yeah, he's not happy either way, but I'm sure the man on the mound is more than a bit relieved that that hit didn't turn into something worse. 3 runs already home here, and a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Over to first, and that retires the side. So they pick up 3 runs on. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game. Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. That brings up Wander Franco. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Now that's popped up. Nola is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting done.
So now here is JT Brubaker. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they started out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Up and in.
1-1 the count. Two out, nobody on. The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull.
We'll have to press pause as that's strike three to retire this. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Will Myers is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Hit out towards second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Into the box now, Austin Nola. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That's inside. 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. Because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate. And that usually means damage done.
It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter.
Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches, and if you don't, this is what can happen. Two batters, two base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike two. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You could either get a strikeout or potential double play ball.
The second for 1, but the return throw will be too late and the run is in to score. On to first, but not in time. It's a skipper up out of the dugout now on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Now back.
So 2 are gone in the Padre fourth. And up next it'll be the outfielder Tommy Pham.
Oh, that's out.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. A ball and a strike now. Profar at second with 2 down.
No, that's
and he
down.
misses 2-1. From the stretch. lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brian Reynolds flew out in his only at-bat so far. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. And there's 1 away. So next to bat will be Rafael Devers. A base hit in his first trip. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball 1, no.
And that's taken high and outside for ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! It's a solo home run for Rafael Devers. 4th home run here in the early going. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now. And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he takes a cold strike on the black. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch, strike 2.
High fly ball. Ball out to straightaway center. There to play it is Profar, and there are 2 away.
Now back.
2 down, no one on base. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch of the AB on its way. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Behind 0-2 now. One run, 2 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on this solo home run. We're through 4. It's the Padres 4 and the Pirates 1. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Jake Cronenworth.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1.
Did get the call there, but you can't let that bother you. Just have to say, so what, and make another good pitch.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
One of my pet peeves in the game. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. You're all over the heater. How are you late on that fastball?
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hit out towards second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. And in steps Manny Machado. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Reynolds is on the move for it, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know, it one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. To 1-2 now. Machado at third with 2 away. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
The pitcher hadn't recovered from the sting of giving up a triple, and then he gets belted for a double. The lead grows, and the guy on the mound is probably wondering if his day is going to be ending soon.
So here's Will Myers. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. 0-1, here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Will end the inning. Friars forced to settle for just the 1. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Padres lead it 5-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Derek Shelton during the commercial break about the Pirates offense.
So stepping in is Gregory Polanco. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Pham is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Next, it'll be Tyler Flowers. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Tyler Flowers.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
And there's out number 2. Here's Adam Frazier. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Oh, that's low.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire.
Leading off for the Padres, the catcher, Austin Nola.
The pitch. Tries to hold up, but did he do so in time? No, says Joe McDonald at strike 1. The 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Now that's popped up. Guerrero has room in foul territory, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter.
So now to the plate, Jurickson Profar. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
When you're hitting at the bottom of the order, you better be keyhole in the middle of the plate. You cannot allow pitches like that to go by.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out. Digging in now for San Diego, Mike Clevenger getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. And here's a fastball in for strike 1.
1-1.
91 miles an hour that time. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Padres down in order. They're up 5-1. Now into the box, Wander Franco. They'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
It looked like the fastball got away from him there. Ball and a strike. Franco is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
The relay. Machano's tag is too late. He's in there with a triple. So he's head first into third as he laid it all on the line on that one.
Yeah, he took a pretty big risk going for the triple, Matt, but you gotta love the aggressiveness and the willingness to get dirty and beat the throw to third. Man, that was a fun play to watch.
Michael Perez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 42.
And now the first pitch. Lifted into center field. Profar is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the run will score on the sac fly as they're hanging around at 5-2 now.
Center fielder.
Now at the plate here is Brian Reynolds. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Behind 0-2 now. One out, nobody on. Pitch is popped up. Hosmer into foul territory, and no one will get this one.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Pham comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Rafael Devers the next to bat. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike and now you go to work just picking apart the corners.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Shane Green will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tommy Pham is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Pham with an even 1-1 count now.
1-1.
And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second base.
Ready now is Jake Cronenworth. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fernando Tatis Jr. stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Fouled off. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Scorched to third. Go to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, and it remains 5-2. Last half of the 7th here, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
First baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
First offering on its way. A bouncer up the middle, scooped up, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. One away here for the Bucks in their half of the 7th. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. And it's 1-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Teoscar Hernandez becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. First delivery to him. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that will conclude matters here. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Manny Machado. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. High in the air out to center field. Reynolds is there now, and he has it. At the plate now is Will Myers. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. No balls and a strike to count. Grounder down the line at third. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Austin Nola is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Waved out and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1 left for San Diego. They're still out in front, 5-2. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how the starter's going about his business, Beck. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
First offering on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. And that will bring in Adam Frazier. Hoping to avoid the hat trick. Struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next up, one.
That's shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball that high.
The 1-0.
Aye.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Aye.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
That's a dangerous pitch right there. Down and in slider for a called strike. He misses a little bit out over the heart of the plate, and that ball might not come back.
Swing and a looper to left. And Tatis is there to end the inning. Jurickson Profar digs in next. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Fielded cleanly. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Brian O'Grady will get the call.
Number 42.
Ross Detweiler enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 42.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a line drive. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Stepping in next, Tommy Pham. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Padres down in order, and it remains 5-2. Keone Kela is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Edwin Encarnacion will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. First offering. Encarnacion still playing here at age 38. He's a 17-year big league vet, so I think you could say he's just about seen it all.
Yeah, and he's had to continue to evolve and adjust as a ball player. To stay in the league that long, 15 years, I can't begin. He's on the short list. There's not many guys who make it a year, 2 years, maybe max. I would wonder what the average length is of guys in the big leagues, but to stay in this game 15 years screams to being a great teammate and being willing to constantly adjust.
Their count now at 2-2. Hit hard to third. Throws in time, and that's out number one. So his day over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the San Diego starter. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Hey, only allowed 3 hits in this one. Kept the hitters off balance and was a lot of fun to watch.
In now, Brian Reynolds, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Fouled away. Tapped up the third base line. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Next to hit is Rafael Devers. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. 0-1 the count. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Now this is a perfect example of why this manager feels so confident going to this beast in the ninth right here. He is throwing absolute thunder right here, pumped up and looks the part.
Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Pulled toward right center field. And he'll make the catch to end it, and the Padres have taken the finale here. They win the series 3-1 as the ball game is over. 5-2 the final today. The San Diego Padres led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Mike Clevenger notches his 3rd win of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. J.T. Brubaker couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. Keone Kela closes the door for the save, his 8th of the season. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
I ain't never frontin' for no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah. I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bonafide. Plenty of it just to keep the haters occupied.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game.